Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now? And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And here it comes. That one finds the zone, and we are underway. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Two strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Digging in, Taylor Walls.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
First offering, and it just misses. Keller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
This one in the air. Hayes should have this one. And makes the grab. Out number 2. Luis Arias stands in.
Luis Arias.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. That one to first. Bell takes it himself. Marlins set down in order.
I don't think you understand. I'm on.
And we're back. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. So digging in, Ezekiel Duran.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
1-0. In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
Runner at third, nobody out here in the second game of the series. High ground ball for a base knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Swings through that.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That one missed. It's off the inside edge. The count now 2-2. And the righty deals. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Brian Reynolds here, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
0-2 now. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Berger. Keller back to work. And that one sliced foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Tipped into the mid, strike 3. And next is the designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. The Pirates leading by a run here at the top of the second. On the ground, and that chance handled to first. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Jesus Sanchez.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Fastball for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one hammered. Reynolds ranging back. And it's off the top of the wall. And he's got a double. Man at second here with 2 away. Now a chance for Jared Walsh. Now we're bullied to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here at PNC Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. This one in the air, center field. Chisholm sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Ground ball up the middle. Walls. Tosses to first. Yeah, they get Belt for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Two outs. That one hammered center field. Chisholm going back. Out of here. A soaring shot to center. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Foul ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So digging in, Michael A. Taylor. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
Swing and a miss. That one not close. Now 1-2. This one in the dirt. He's in there. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
At the belt and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. So the Pirates batting order turns over. O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. And a foul ball left side. Davis, the runner at third. Taylor on at first with 2 down. The shortstop takes the ball. In the air, left side. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. As a run scores. And now, Ezekiel Duran singled and drove in a run his first time through. Line drive. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. On to the third inning, and at the plate for Miami, Christian Bethancourt. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now for the Marlins, Troy Johnston. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hayes makes the grab. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chisholm getting the start in center. Hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in the Bahamas. And that is cut on and missed. And 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Well struck right field. Reynolds raging back towards the wall. Hits the top of the wall. The throw into second, and that's a 2-out double. Now the number 2 hitter, Taylor Walls. Hits the corner. Strike 1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night,
runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike to second, and that's not it. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's 5-1. Next pitch is downstairs. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Bottom of the inning, and here is Brian Reynolds. And a pitch. Liner caught at second.
The third baseman, number 13, Key Bryant.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Key Bryant Hayes. He's 0 for 1. And that one clips the corner.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boo. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Now batting,
Man at first. And now the first baseman, Brandon Bell. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. Fought off foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch. 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Jack Sawinski. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle, boots it, and that extends the inning. First and second, 2 down. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one catches the corner for a strike. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And there's a ball. That's outside, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run is in there safely. And it's now a 6-run lead.
That's 3 singles in a row.
Edward Cabrera into the game.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. The pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Fouls one off. 2-2. First and second, 2 down. This one popped up. Moving under it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Luis Arias. And the right-hander back to work. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Not in time. He's safe. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog. It feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. And now it's going to be Jake Berger. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
De La Cruz batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is down low. Here comes a pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball.
First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. 1 away. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Doubled his first time up. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Gets under it and pops it up. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And at the plate for Miami, Jared Walsh. 0 for 1 so far. That clips the corner. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 7-3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Bethencourt in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Wouldn't chase that time. That's out to center field. Taylor under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center field. Great effort on the leaping grab. And here is J.D. Martinez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next offering is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to third. Sends it to Walsh. And Martinez is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. Foul ball there. And now the count is even. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball. And he grounds one back up the middle. Arise. The throw to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. And we're back. Now it's going to be Troy Johnston. The wind to kick the pitch. That's in there. 0-1. Popped up. Duran under this one. And there's 1 down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Chisholm in the box again. Takes a strike. Up the middle. And that one handled. And he'll be safe at first.
The batter, number 6.
So a man aboard. And now for the Marlins, Taylor Walls. Bounced up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Over to first.
Out.
And that's a great play for the out. Next to hit, Luis Arias. 1 for 2. Late swing, foul to the left. And the 0-1. And that's a fair ball. Jazz on his horse coming around third. Throws to second. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here is Jake Berger. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. That's down and in. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Brian Hayes. Cabrera back to work. Headed down the line. Johnston on the run towards the line. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Bell. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. Well, with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And now the DH, Jack Sawinski. He's already homered in this game. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. And a foul ball. The pitch. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that extends the inning for Henry Davis.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Stepping in, Henry Davis. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Top of the 6th inning. And now here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Right through there for a strike. De La Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Taylor pulls it in on the run. And now, Jesus Sanchez. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That catches the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down. Jared Walsh, the next to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one pulled foul. And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. Martinez has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that is that.
I ain't about to pick it, but I probably send a cap. I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money.
Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 6th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And at second with 1 away, Ezekiel Duran, the next Pirate to hit. And a big swing and a miss. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. He's out. Now it's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And
the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Scott Efros.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
The pitch. Gets the corner. 0-1. Pitch. Bounce to the right. Bell. And he takes it himself for the out. And up next for Miami, Troy Johnston. And that's in there for strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Hit weakly on the ground. Duran. Not in time. He legs it out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him. 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Taylor Walls. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And a strike in there.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. The other way, and it stays fair. Martinez with a quick throw back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. And takes low for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The tying run at the plate. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Right side, Duran. Tosses to first, and that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Steven Wilson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now, Ryan Reynolds. And the pitch. Here's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Fall off foul. Righty to the plate. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Bows it back with 2 strikes. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, look at the stop. Arise onto first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. In the air, out towards right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Walsh snags it, and that is that. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Burger. New pitcher on here, Colin Holderman.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you'd love to be.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Brian De La Cruz. Hard hit, right side. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Just missed. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-2. Spoils the 2 pitch, and he'll see another. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Jack Sawinski. The pitch. Foul ball. You'll one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Inside, almost got him. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Up next for the Pirates, Henry Davis. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And first offering is fouled off.
Throwing the ball well, and they need the scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and at the plate for Miami, Jared Walsh. Aroldis Chapman comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago. The pitch. And that's outside. 1-0. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. In the air, left field. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And that's in for a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Hit in the air, right field. And that will fall. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's a little bit high. Tying run at the plate. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And now the lefty. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Bounding ball to Belt. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play.
I think some double play terms are almost poetic, and a 3-6 run is one of those that can just look so clean. It's really easy to mess it up if the pitcher doesn't get there in time or there isn't good communication with the first baseman. But right there, they nailed the execution.
The Pirates leading by 3 here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
4 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The young boy, no parachute, he must be